Alright, it is the Siren Maniac here, and this is the fully completed rotational siren that I've been making for about, say, like 2 months now. So here's the back cover, the horn, there's the pulley with the hair tie. Turned out just how I wanted it. It's 8-port. It's gonna go up for its noon blast in a little bit, so you'll be able to hear it. Put you on a tripod. This thing turned out really good, and it's printed in all ABS, or not ABS, ASA. Well, yeah. Alright. It's gonna go off in a little bit. Alright, you can hear the tendy still lying down, but yeah. I'll show you more on the inside when I get inside because it's freaking hot as hell. Luckily, this thing's printed in ABS. I don't know why there's a layer wobble here, but it's okay. Anyways, but yeah, I'll show you guys inside once I get inside. Alright, we're back in the house. Took the... Where's the screws? Oh, right there. Motor cover off. This monstrosity. I don't know what the heck happened. Guess it's double-sided. Anyways, so here's a better look of the inside. Here's a gearbox motor. Just flip out this real quick. Here's the pulley, the band. Here's this. This is like a little tiny band, rubber band in here for better grip. There's the chopper motor. You see, there's a pulley right here, and there's a pulley right here where the gearbox is. If I turn it, you could see that. Hold on. See that? Yeah, anyways. So yeah, when I turn this on, the wires are connected to the chopper motor. The chopper motor spins this pulley, which the rubber band also spins with it, which spins this pulley and the gearbox motor. This gearbox motor, when it spins, it spins this pulley and makes it rotate. So it's pulley driven, I guess. That's how you say it. There's like little what are those called again? I don't know, like bolts or something. I don't even know. But yeah. So the wire's powered with a 12-volt, 5-amp power supply. Here are anyways, sorry about that. Here are 2 screws, or 4 screws actually, that screws into this little gearbox stand. Let me take this pulley off real quick. There we go. See, it connects to, I mean, would you even consider this a shaft? I don't even know. But here's like a little motor shaft extender. It scoops it right through and it fits perfectly. But yeah, this thing turned out really awesome. It rotates pretty smoothly too. And I'd say it has a clutch because here's a demonstration real quick. Which is pretty clever. It's like already like a built-in clutch, I guess. But yeah, the rotator is pretty strong. I'd say this one turned way better, or turned out way out. Turned out way better, God, than the previous one, which was printed out of PLA. Yes, PLA, and wasn't really held on by screws. I like when there's sirens that are held up by screws because it's easier to take apart without any risk of breaking a siren. Because, you know, super glue, you have a risk of breaking a siren if you want to take it apart. But I probably won't release these on printables because, well, I might, because there's some design flaws. Like, so this stator is bolted on, or not bolted, screwed onto this horn, which these two both are screwed onto the motor cover. And, you know, there's a shaft coupler in there. So in order to get the shaft coupler in, you have to hammer it, or just push it in, and then do the Allen wrench in here. But anyways, but yeah, that'll be all for this video. There'll be more videos of this thing going on for, like, say, like storms and stuff. But, you know, severe weather is, I mean, I wouldn't say coming to an end, since it's been pretty active lately, but it's not as active as, you know, spring or like tornadoes and stuff. But anyways, this will be all for today, and yeah, expect more videos of this thing going off, since this is like the only siren I have. Except for that, I'm pretty good 912 port for the bench grinder. But yeah, please subscribe and like this video, and stay noisy.